One.
Thank you for turning out to this rally and march for Gaza and for Palestine. The theme of this is very simple. It's ceasefire now in Gaza. Let's start off in the way we need to go on. Free, free Palestine! Free, free Palestine!
Free, free Palestine!
Free, free
Palestine!
Free, free
Palestine!
Thank you. You've got a good voice, but you couldn't louder. The compere for this, I'm Patrick Connolly, by the way. The compere for this is Suzanne, and she's going to introduce a number of speakers, so I'll introduce Suzanne.
Thank you, and welcome to everyone. Thank you so much for coming out today. At least we've got good weather, and our visuals will
shame him on austerity. We did force him to slightly, ever so slightly, change his rhetoric and at least pretend that he cared about the 300,000 people in Britain who have died as a direct result of austerity, and the children who are going to school hungry. So we know he doesn't actually care about the people, the genocide he is advocating in Gaza right now, but we know we can shame him. And someone said to me today, and I've fact-checked it, that only 3 countries are left not advocating a ceasefire. You know, and UK is one of them, and we must. And in London today, that's exactly what's happening. And the irony on Armistice Day, Armistice, which literally translates as stop firing, cease fire. They say we are insensitive for calling for peace. We will never be insensitive for calling for peace. There will never be one who calls for peace. So when we march up to Stephen Crabb's office, and I will say this, Stephen Crabb, we come in peace, and I think that's very important today. This is a peaceful demonstration, and it always has been about peace. So we come in peace, Stephen, but we bring with us the names, just a few of the names of the children who have been slaughtered in Gaza. And you, Stephen Crabb, have been advocating that, and you are supposed to represent us. So please, Stephen, dig deep into your soul if you have one. And please just find a tiny piece of compassion for those children and people who are being murdered in Gaza right now.
Offer water, electricity, food and medical supplies to Gaza. I'm pleased that many Labour Party members are standing up and saying that that is totally wrong and calling upon him to call for an immediate ceasefire. We must have an immediate ceasefire. Our voices must be heard all over this country calling for an immediate ceasefire to save the horror of more innocent men, women and especially children being bombed and killed in this horrific response by the Israeli government. Thank you.
Brothers and sisters, like I love my Muslim, Jews, brothers and sisters, I love them all, nothing to do with religion. And there are other things that need to be said about Israel. And I think I really need to turn to Suella Braverman again. Other people have mentioned Suella Braverman. She is calling you haters. This is a hate rally, a hate march. Coming from the biggest hater you could ever imagine, it really takes the biscuit. She hates refugees, wants them probably to drown in a jail. She hates even people that sleep in tents because they've got nowhere else to go. How much hate has this woman got? Don't tell us about hate! I now want to talk about the movement.
I do respect your time, so I will stick to this. I stand before you today with a very heavy heart, but also with a lot of anger. Cold anger, not red, horrible, hot anger that Suella Braverman talked about. But I believe with anger, if you feel angry enough about something, you want to change it, you want to fix it. My anger is born out of the relentless atrocities in Palestine in the last 75 years, and in particular in the last 4 weeks in Gaza. The world witnesses a catastrophe of immense proportions, and we will not be silent spectators. Our collective rage must be a clarion call for justice, echoing across borders, transcending politics and affiliations. Innocent lives are being lost. Over 10,000 people murdered. Almost half of these are children. Families torn apart, homes reduced to rubble. Our anger demands action. In the spirit of humanity, I implore for an immediate ceasefire, and the urgency of this plea cannot be overstated. Each passing moment without action deepens the wounds and intensifies the grief. Let this be a collective roar against injustice, a roar against the occupation of Palestine, a roar that demands accountability, that calls for the end to this suffering, a roar that says, cease fire now!
Quick 5 minutes.